Hello everyone, and welcome to Fire Emblem Three Houses. This game was donated by my friend Card, and when people donate a game, I try to follow through with their request to the best of my ability, which is why we have Miss along here with us.
Hi everyone.
And in case anybody wonders why I say, like, I try to follow through to the best of my ability, it's like, I'm like, this is the only game that's been donated to the channel so far, but I half expect that somebody is going to donate a game to me and be like, here, I want you to play this game, and then go through, like, the most difficult route possible. And it's going to be one of those ones that's, like, so hard that I'll get, like, an episode out of it before I'm just done with the game. And so it's like, I can't guarantee I can fulfill your request, but I will try to the best of my ability, you know? That said, we needed to work on Felix's authority, right? Felix and Ingrid.
Yep.
D rank. That should help. If I can get D rank with Ingrid, that should be enough. Probably not gonna happen this week. Maybe. Okay, well, that might get me there, because that's a perfect. There we go. D rank. That probably will give her a battalion. Ooh, rally magic. Neat. I do need to push up. I don't know that I want to do Annie this week because of the fact that she's low on motivation.
You have so many others, you don't...
Yeah.
If someone's low on motivation, just pass on them.
Right, yeah, that was kind of my, like, thought on it, so... Yuri did need Sword and Faith. I keep forgetting that I set their goal, so I can just look at their goal thing on the side. I don't actually need to look at their class. Balthus is Faith in Fists. I love that.
Brings back.
So he can show his devotion with his fists.
Yes. That, I will admit, that made me laugh when he said that. So I can show my devotion to the goddess with my fists. I'm like, sure.
You see,
Aside from that was what we already had him doing.
Yeah, aside from the fact that, like, he already was doing that, the fact that he wanted to do that, but then, like, that was how how he put it, I loved that. I had to laugh at that. Bernie, sword and writing. Oh yeah, you're budding talent in writing. And this should get it. Nope, not yet.
I got it.
Perfect like everything.
I guess I
Hey, she
There
got
we
the skill
go.
pass. There's that budding talent in writing. She's like, oh my god, I'm actually good at this now that I've realized. It's like, yes, you are. Now that you understand. Oh yeah, he needs bows, but that's his, like, weakness. I wonder, because his budding talent is reason. I wonder what the game actually, like, expects him to be.
It would probably be the Dark Knight.
Oh yeah, that's true. Lance, reason, and writing. Wonder why I haven't been going for that.
Look at the Bow Knight. You may have been going for that.
Yeah. I was wondering why I was going for Bow Knight instead of Dark Knight, because that's, like, vastly better for him. I think somewhere I just goofed up and gave him the wrong thing. So let's do that. I don't know if we'll get to that point with the remaining portion of the game, but let's see if we can't strive towards it. Because, yeah, I don't... Like, looking at that, that is just straight up the better option. I don't know why I was doing something else. Oh, I'm actually out of instructions. Okay. I didn't even notice that. I just, like, immediately went to the goals to change Sylvain here and didn't even realize. Alright. I mean, I think everybody's good at this point. I think everybody's got, like, the goals of what I want them to still be. Things like that, so. Alright.
Professor.
He wants to stop being a wyvern rider and go to a bow knight. How about no? Wyvern rider's what I've been striving to get you to this whole time. And end of the week.
We didn't do too bad, did we?
Yeah, perfect.
I'd never have learned
something
this.
level up.
Just a couple skill up.
Yeah, dexterity and recover. Not bad, actually. So that's good. People are getting there, though. They're getting close to what they need to be.
Yeah.
So. And just a quick check at where people are at in regards to going into their special classes. Ooh, he's got a 46% chance. That's neat. Yeah, it looks like they're all getting close to being able to go into their special classes. Ooh, she's already ready. Yeah, bud. Dark Flyer.
Which means we can probably swap it so that Happy is doing a group task in the stables with somebody.
Yeah.
I passed, as I knew I would, of course.
Of course. Telling them was a sign has been removed. Yeah, Happy's not even close to Valkyrie yet. She's got a 9% chance. It actually says it's bad for her, which is interesting, but I'm still gonna put her in it anyway. Because that was her DLC class and I liked it. It was nice. I think everybody else was good too. I don't think I had any reason to change anybody else's. Guess I could try Trickster. It looks like I might get a stat bonus for learning that class.
Yeah, and you don't have to have her in it, so.
Right. Stat bonus! Heck yeah, strength and defense up.
Very nice.
That's very nice, yeah. Like, just the defense makes me happy in general, but strength up too is nice. Oh yeah, that's right. She just needs to level, like, literally once.
Yeah.
And Annie's not ready for Grimmery, even if she did level. So, and I guess, like, there really isn't any point either in looking at anybody's master classes unless they're level 30.
Let's see if Gilbert can try again for the Paladin.
Oh yeah. I should give Gilbert another chance at that. Yeah, I can buy some advanced seals. Item shop.
After all, they're unlimited now, so.
Yeah, they're unlimited now, which is nice. If I'm just doing him, I only just need the one, so.
And then if he can't get it this time, we pop him on a group task with Happy for writing.
Right, that would be good. Indeed. Or I could do Warrior since he's got a better chance. And it uses his axe.
Which still isn't as high as it could be, but.
Yeah, I mean, I think his axe skill is still higher.
Yeah, he's got an extra 20% chance going into warrior, and it'll still boost his movement.
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing both lance and axe, and his axe is already almost A rank. Or I could wait. No, I'll just go ahead and do it. I was gonna say I could wait, because next time he trains, he's gonna get A rank, but just give him a shot. There he goes. I didn't need that 100% chance. There's the movement.
Success.
Speed and resistance went up. And of course, because I'm taking him out of heavy armor, that will just increase his movement in general just from that. Because heavy armor decreases your movement.
Yep.
Where is Gilbert anyway?
You went past
him. Yeah. Once I started getting up into the students, I was like, I probably passed him. Yay! He's actually got some movement now. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess we've got 2 quests here, so this would be the best 2 that we can do now. One in Shrine Peninsula and one in Fodlan's Throat. Let's do the lower level first, and then we'll hit the higher level. That way everybody has a chance at getting some more experience. I think everybody's good for both either way, but...
So we definitely bring on Ingrid.
Yeah, bring Ingrid so she can get that last bit of experience. So she can tell us goodnight.
If we can, we avoid bringing in Serene and Dimitri so that the others get experience.
Yeah. I don't need...
They're not required.
Yeah, this is just a regular quest, so I didn't figure they'd be required.
Okay, so first up, Ingrid.
Yeah, Ingrid, and we'll adjunct Sedith.
But we need Sedith and Flame to...
Right, yeah. Hang on. I know Ingrid had somebody. Let me double check. Yuri. Which we can't do because he's not a flying unit. Rip. So that's not gonna work. Oh well, that's fine. She doesn't need an adjunct. I'm just trying to get more of these DLC stuff, you know? I want to see more of these. Let's stick in Balthus, and we can adjunct Lysithia. That way he can get
I would actually have Lysithia and then Balthus because of the map.
Oh, yeah, I see that. You're absolutely right. I totally didn't even realize that we were on the ocean there. Or the beach here. You're right. Flying and mages are what we want as our main units. Constance is our dark flyer. She'd be good. And we can adjunct... nobody, because everybody is... I am... not gonna bother giving myself support with any of these people because I'm guessing I need to act 1 for probably all 4 of them if Constance is locked out. So right, Constance can't adjunct anybody anyway, but good to take her. She's level 27. I could take Happy, or maybe I should take Marianne.
I would bring in Marianne.
Since she needs the levels. And I can adjunct her with...
Hanuman. Marianne and Hanuman supports are good.
Marianne and Hanuman. And hey, they'll actually let Hanuman get some experience for once.
They do have fun supports, Em.
Yeah.
Because crests.
Yeah. Let's see. I guess I don't think there's anybody else I can get from here. Unless I bring, I guess, Dorothea. 'Cause I wouldn't really want to bring Bernie because of the map. Though I suppose she can just like Deadeye everything.
Yeah.
So there's that. Let's do Yuri and... Oh, I'm out of adjuncts already, so never mind that. I've got Flame Balthus and Hanuman, so I'm done on adjuncts, actually.
I mean, you can go ahead and bring Yuri and just have them near each other as Bernie Deadeye stuff.
Right.
They can get support that way.
They can get support that way. Yeah, that is a good point. I'll look at the map again real quick. Lot of swords. If I bring mages and stuff, I think I can just kill them from range and be fine. Along with the couple of flyers here.
I mean, if you really wanted another unit who would be fighting, there is Cyril.
There is Cyril. Yeah, my concern is that he's level 20.
I mean, you can have him follow behind the others, swoop in, get a kill, back out.
Right, that is true. That is true. I'm just double checking who I have left that I can put in before. I've got 7. Let's grab Mercy, Happy, and Cyril. Since they need experience. And then hopefully, like, my concern is that he's gonna run in, attack, get countered, and then just die just from the counter.
You're gonna have to be a little bit careful with him.
I suppose, I mean, there's this archer here I could kill first.
Yep.
So.
I mean, with flyers, you have to keep an eye on archers first.
Yeah. So.
Which, it looks like that is the only archer on the map.
Yeah, and he doesn't have.
And he's got a trade secret.
Yeah, he's the one with the trade secret, so. There's always at least one enemy with one of the trade secrets.
I think there's. Oh, that's a bullion on that one.
Yeah, it's a bullion on that one. Whoops. Come on. Map, please. Thank you. Hitting all of the wrong buttons. Let's get Bernie up in the front since she's going to have little movement. And everybody else can move pretty quickly. If I put Cyril further forward, he'll gain the ability to move back some. Right now, moving up to this guy is the edge of his move. So, let's. I guess that's good. About the enemy, all units fall in battle. I mean, she can just straight up attack even from where she's currently at, so. Get wrecked.
At your service.
Whoops.
Let's go.
Actually, I could have him come in here. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
He will kill him first.
Yeah, but here he'll kill this guy, no sweat, and he should get the extra experience for killing him by himself, so.
Yeah.
Then I can just have him
Not
back
a
up a
level,
little. And then I can have him come in here and kill this guy.
That is all.
That way I don't have to worry about Cyril getting attacked back. And Ingrid, go ahead and kill this guy. So we want you to get that level 30. Ow, so close.
So close indeed.
Just right there is fine. Just stay there. Fire on this guy. Needs a little bit more speed there. Actually, you're fine where you're at. Go ahead and kill that guy. I need to give Yuri a better weapon. Or at least, like, forge his iron sword to a plus, at least.
Yeah.
Let's make this quick. Why not?
I'll
do my best.
You can't really do much. These ones were unfortunately a tad bit too far back to be able to get up to any of the enemies, but that's alright. Bam!
It's done.
I'm not surprised he almost one-shot me, but that's alright. Balthus. Cool. Balthus leveled up. We got to Marianne. And with that Nosferatu. Let's see. Yeah,
Cyril
can't even
will
damage
probably
anything.
need to hit a weakened enemy.
Yeah, that's gonna have to be it. Combine Lysithia and Cyril here on this guy.
That's what you get.
That's what you get, he says. Having done like 2 damage to the guy. I mean, I guess he did take it out, but you did like 2 damage to the guy. That you really didn't do all that much. If I do this. Frick. That's what I was concerned about. Oh well. You know what? Setteth here. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Alright, that's fine. Then Ingrid can come up here, and he's still alive. Or not.
Crit!
I'll take that crit. There's the Falcon Knight.
Hopefully I'll be more.
Hopefully I'll be useful now. I mean, you've always been useful. You're one of my main units. But whatever you say there. Yeah, no, definitely heal Lysithia there, Mercy.
That helps.
I like that she heals herself when she heals. That's kind of nice.
Yep. Who's your lowest level of those 4? Just make sure your lowest levels of them get skills.
Yeah,
This is for the best, right?
that's what I was going for there. Then step over here, and we can attack you with Miasma.
And then Constance.
Go up, heal
That helps.
Cyril for the whopping 1 point, but just in case.
Experience is experience.
Yeah, also just in case anybody comes after him, hopefully it'll give him some level of a chance of survival. I don't think anybody will, none of them have aggro, but I've seen them not have aggro on a unit right as I end my turn, and then they still aggro to a unit anyway. So, going after Ingrid, just like I saw. That's death. Nope, still alive, but barely.
An easy kill for Cyril.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was just trying to see if I could get Marianne over to kill anybody, but nah, she's too far away from literally everybody. I love that every time I look at that, it's always, oh, he's guaranteed dead. It's just like, really?
I must say though, the reason why why I'm excited to that you're using Cyril is because I am from the traditional Fire Emblem games where your village boy is going to become one of your most OP units ever if you invest in them.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that he could. Oh, I didn't even see those guys up there. Let me change my entire strategy then, because I thought that was the last guy. So I was building to end the battle there, but if there's more enemies, then I will do something different.
Cyril just got the short end of the stick because while he has the traditional village boy growth rates of utter redonkulousness, he does not have the standard starting stat array. He has a very shit and low one.
Yeah.
So it takes him a lot longer and some items to actually get to the good point.
Yay, flame leveled up. Yeah, I mean, I do understand that, you know, Cyril probably can be a good unit, and I'm not saying he can't, it's just because he's been a bad unit up till now, I haven't really been able to sit here and focus on training him, and now I'm so far into the game. You know, going back to what I said before, like, it seems like the further you get into the game, the more and more you lose the ability to really sit down and level up some of your units. If you're not keeping your units, like, perfectly trained, balanced,
Let's make this quick.
like, you'll get to this point where I've got a bunch of level 20 units and be stuck, you know? So, and that's just, again, because there's no way to go back and level
What did you expect?
on low-level enemies, you know? I'm having to utilize this strategy where Cyril's getting some experience, but not anywhere near as much as he could if I were fighting lower units, because he could actually kill them. And I don't know what it was in Pokemon Black and White that they changed in experience, but I definitely had that same issue when I was trying to play Pokemon Black and White, and that was why I was never able to get through it, because it just seemed like I kept getting to this point where I just could not get experience from the Pokemon I wanted to use
No way.
without having to run all the way back to the very beginning of the freaking game and then fighting the really, really low-level enemies. But then you had the low-level enemies that you were fighting, except that then it was like the low-level enemies then just didn't give enough experience to be worth fighting. And I don't know. Maybe it's just my patience. I mean, when I was a kid and I played, you know, during the first generation, like, grinding out my Pokemon and leveling them was like all I ever did. I would spend entire days playing Pokemon, and it would literally be just me leveling my Pokemon. But nowadays, like, I don't have that kind of time, I don't have that kind of patience, you know? MVP Cyril went out and increased. So, I don't know that it was anything that the games themselves did that changed that as much as it was that I don't have that kind of patience, and I guess that's one thing I like about the, you know, say what you will about Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield and people's thoughts on the experience share and stuff in that, and I guess X and Y, because that's where that was introduced, wasn't it? But, like,
Yeah.
I actually preferred the fact that I could level all my units. I know that most of that complaint was the EV and IV training, though, or I guess the EV training, which it comes down to the fact that, you know, yes, I understand that that is a critical part of the game for some people, but I have never in my life until, like, 2, maybe
For
3
Sun
years
and
ago.
Moon, for Sun and Moon, they did fix it. Well, actually, they even did it a bit for X and Y with the super training and then the islands.
Right. It's just like I didn't know that, you know, EVs were a thing until maybe 4 years ago, or whenever I guess X and Y came out. I guess it's been longer than that. But like I said, I didn't even know that like EV training was a thing. So when I heard like, oh, this makes EV training harder, I'm like, okay. I don't see an issue with that because I just, like, I get it, you know, like, that is the whole game for some people. But for me, it just was the
competitive teams.
Yeah, it really is. It's, you know, the competitiveness and things like that, and I get it, you know. There are people that, you know, like to do the competitives, you know, they're big on some of those things. And like I said, it's not, you know, I'm definitely not saying that there's anything wrong with that. It's just, I personally, myself, have never been concerned about that. So I just, you know, it's not that I think it's bad that they have that issue, it's that I just don't understand that issue, you know? If that makes sense.
Yep.
So, Constance, and I can't adjunct Mercy, but I can try to keep them close together. She'll probably end up forgetting, but oh well. That said, Constance being a flying unit's gonna make it hard for me to do Mercy. I might have to knock her off of Dark Flyer until I'm satisfied with her and Mercy's relationship, but we'll see. Balthus and Lysithia I want to keep. So let's do that. They did just get B rank. I do have Cetus for Flane. I tried to just immediately grab most of my archers. Concerned about Shamir. I'll add her, but I'm concerned because she's level 21. If I can keep her at a distance, I'll be fine. I'm just concerned about keeping her at a distance. I think everybody else, though, is going to be fine, whoever I grab now. Let's see, Marianne and Hahnemann. Oh, I've already got my adjuncts, never mind. Well, I'll grab Marianne anyway, she needs the experience. Who do I need to still level, other than Cyril? I guess Petra's level 26. Yeah, see, the problem I'm having is that most of the characters that I'm going, I need to level this character, are already at what I consider to be current level, so not needing the experience. And anybody else I feel like is a waste to put in just because of the fact that they're already, like, I don't use them enough, you know? So unhappy. Oh, I've only got one more person. Happy then, over Gilbert. Let's see what that looks like. Alright, yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's put Sedith back here just because he's a flying unit, and he without the forest won't affect him like it will for some of these others. If I can put Ash and Shamir up front, they might be able to attack before even needing to move. Same with Bernie, and the others can start moving into place. Problem is that I can't exactly choke point any of these guys because they're flying units. So there's that. Well, let's see what we can do. Let's give it a shot.
Let's clean up.
Oh my god, everybody can just attack immediately. No surprise. Probably should have given the kill to her, but I don't know if this guy would have survived long enough. With Ash using curved shot. 41 damage. Nope, he wouldn't have survived.
I do this for all of us.
Okay, I hit 2. Suppose if I had done it this way around, Bernie up here and then Shamir, that would have been better, but oh well.
Guide me well.
Go ahead and kill that guy.
I won't allow it.
Won't allow it. Doesn't look like I can block. These guys are gonna move too.
I will prevail.
So that's always fun.
At your service.
That draws aggro of like everything. Whoops. That's apparently not within combat range. That's not gonna take him out. I know how fragile she can end up being from the DLC. How about we group some peeps together so as to draw the enemy as far this way as possible.
Let's make this quick.
Kind of try to force them to like come to me here.
That helps.
Alright, you can move after. That'll work. The fact that they're all flyers makes it a little difficult to feel like I can defend myself. That said, I mean, the units that I put here are doing a good job.
Yep.
I won't falter.
Go Ash. Just don't die to the next guy, please. There it is. God dang. They're really after my freaking squishies here. Well, let's get rid of this guy.
Yes, I've got you. A little scratch won't stop me.
Got that trade secret. I mean, I'm out of freaking archers now, though, except... Well, I'm not out of archers, but...
No.
I'm down my big one, that's for sure.
You are in my way.
Get him! Take that crit.
Heart burns with pride.
Go ahead and heal.
So healthy.
At least now the remaining enemies are gonna actually, like, I'm gonna have to aggro them before worrying about anything. So I can
Yeah.
actually start, like, moving my units around and things like that now. Without having to worry about, like, oh, this enemy's gonna come right for me because I just started the fight. You know? Let's draw some aggro towards Sethith here. Sure he can handle it. Lysithia is just in a bad spot for movement in general. Freaking Seth and his like evasion or whatever it is he's got, like good god. 40% hit chance.
Destiny unfolds.
Also, I could have sworn that last guy had the dying animation, but then he didn't.
Lament your weakness.
I'm a little confused by that, but I probably just saw it wrong. Everybody's after Zenith. So it's just like, yeah, bring it on. I can handle literally the entire army. He's got 1 health. It seems like he's got... No? He doesn't have any abilities that kept him alive. He just survived with 1 health, I guess. I don't know, maybe I just saw that wrong.
I'll be home again soon.
And Yuri leveled up. Cool. That's the nice thing about adjuncts.
Indeed.
That they also gain the same amount of experience. And here, and I should get support, bonus, attack stuff here. Yep, there we go. Head weight there. Petra's probably not going to get another attack in to the rest of this, but we'll see what happens. Nobody's in range for Deadeye, which really sucks, but oh well. And Sedith, I know this guy's gonna go after Mercy. I don't think moving Sedith closer is gonna change that at all. That said, it looks like Mercy is doomed to die if he attacks her, so that's a little unfortunate. I have nothing I can do to against that. Unless I... Nope. Okay, assembly isn't the one that prevents them from moving. I think that's onslaught that prevents them from moving after.
Yeah, onslaught. Or disturbance.
Or disturbance, yeah. But maybe... Because he's killing her because it's he's got 2 attacks. If I can lower his health enough... He's only got 29 might. So it's gonna have to be... He's gonna have to hit twice to kill her. Unfortunately, because I attacked that round, she's not getting Nosferatu off. So I use Assembly to knock down as much of his health as possible, and hopefully when he attacks, Mercy's counter will be enough to keep her alive. Ow. That just drew his aggro to Zenith. Okay. Aha! I am okay with that just as much. That works just as well as any of the other ideas I had, so I'm okay with that.
Indeed.
Go ahead and physic him, I guess. Actually, does anybody else need healing? No. I don't... Yeah, I'll just physic, that's fine. That should get her that heal back as well, yeah. I was gonna try to fortify, since it does like a rain, like a everybody in like an AoE, but I don't have anybody else that needed the healing, so... I was gonna say, because if I could move somebody up and then do the heal, and, you know, they needed the healing, I would move them first and then move Mercy, but I didn't have anybody that needed that. That's a good hit. She can't do anything. Start moving people up, I guess. Try to draw that aggro. Happy or Bernie? Those seem to be my choices. Well, you know what? I'll put Sedith here and then Rally. That should help. Sedith and Bernie relationship. I didn't even think about that, honestly. Actually, yeah, that does make me wonder why that guy can't get over here. Oh, hi! I can do that then. Right? Bam! 105. And my bow broke.
Whoops.
And there goes Bernie because my bow broke. If the bow hadn't been broken, I would have had no problems there.
Feels good to fight.
He would not have gotten 2 attacks, it would have been the other way around. Oh well, thieves at the throat. MVP Sedith. Yeah, they don't gain motivation for being MVP anymore. No, I mean, I know Sedith was maxed out, but I've known that a lot of the characters that have been getting MVP, regardless of their motivation, they're not getting their motivation maxed out. It's only when Serene gets MVP. It seems like. Gilbert! Gilbert. I need to find out. Almond blend.
I'm honored to be invited. The scent. It seems we have similar tastes in tea.
Nah, that's just your favorite tea, so I just gave it to you.
How delicious. Indeed.
Place you like to visit, the view from the bridge, close calls.
Indeed. Indeed.
Monastery security, that one was obvious. Overcoming weakness? Yeah.
Well done.
In the morning is a pleasant way to begin your day. Try it sometime.
Nod. Yeah! Got all 4
Well
conversations.
done.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's see. Do I have anything he likes? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. His motivation's already up. It doesn't seem like giving them a gift here does anything, like, boosts anything extra, so... But we haven't been able to observe him yet. I'm sure he has some dialogue somewhere. Here, apparently.
I've been training for decades, and not to brag, have developed strong arms. You seem to have something to say. What is it? I have been training for decades.
Yeah, they're all on his chest there. There's nothing on his face. There's usually 2 things, so...
Thank you for the
There was a thing
invitation.
on his face there then,
Call
but
me again anytime.
No, that was because I moved down to his chest and then up. It was registering the chest one. Yay! Gilbert's charm went up, but mine did not. I think I might be maxed in charm? No, I have built a
might
lot
have-
of charm.
you might have reached
okay.
your stat cap.
Gilbert!
Dear
Support.
goddess, please allow His Majesty to rest in peace. Who is it? Oh, Professor. What brings you here at this hour?
I heard your voice. I was just taking a walk. Heard your voice.
I am most sorry for disturbing you. The hour is late, Professor. You should be resting in preparation for the day to come.
What are you doing?
I was offering my prayers to the goddess. It is all that I can do now. I told you I was in service of the royal family, yes? When I was only a young soldier, the king saw fit to make a knight of me. I was given the great honor of guiding and protecting the royal family.
Guiding? Protecting?
Indeed. I served in that post for nearly 40 years. I instructed both King Lambert and Prince Dimitri in the arts of combat, tactics, and academia. I also did all in my power to keep them safe. Until that day, I was unable to fulfill my duty. I was powerless.
You mean the tragedy of Dusker?
Yes. When I received word of the attack, it was already too late. His Majesty was dead, along with many knights and soldiers.
And that probably made him fall into a sort of depression, which is why he ran away.
More quickly.
Yep.
It is my fault that His Highness Dimitri has become the way he is now. After that, I abandoned my wife and child and fled my homeland.
Yep.
I turned my back on everything I swore to protect. My sins are countless. I will bear the weight of my guilt for as long as I live.
Praying to the goddess won't help. You're going about this the wrong way.
Apologizing to my daughter and wife. Devoting myself to His Highness. That is the way to atonement. And yet, even if I am granted the forgiveness of those who still live, praying is all I can do to atone to those who are with us no more.
Praying won't help you atone. The dead are gone. You can't help them now.
Long ago, there was someone who told me something quite similar. Forgive me. This will not do. As I grow older, I find myself talking endlessly about the past. But it is too late for such things now.
Poor Gilbert.
Prayers. We should return.
And we have gained support rank B! Nice. That's true. I don't think I've really been able to even build support with him much until now. Oh, okay.
Dimitri talking to his ghosts.
Any love I once had for my stepsister has been tossed aside. Only hatred remains. If I could tear that woman to shreds right this very moment, I would. I don't care if she's the Emperor. It's no different than killing anyone else. So I beg you, all of you,
Oh, baby Dimitri.
please, Father, and you too, stepmother, do not gaze at me with that look in your eyes.
He's always been haunted by the ghosts. Think back to earlier when he was talking about Dusker. Like, you hear his father say, avenge us and things like that, but he was already dead. He's holding everybody in his head and imagining
bring you her head soon.
like all these
When I do,
things.
you may finally rest in peace. I know it. Yes, I know it.
What's troubling you?
What do you want?
Came to check on you. Everyone is worried about you.
I see. We should make haste and prepare to move out at once. I must kill her as soon as possible.
That would be rash. We must first prepare.
We have no time to leisurely set up camp. If I must, I will go by myself.
Pardon the interruption. We must prepare a counterattack at once. The Imperial Army has caught wind of our position. It would seem they were patrolling this place after all.
The Imperial
No
Army.
surprise.
Well, well.
Your Highness, I ask that you please refrain from reckless behavior in battle.
It would seem the report that the Knights of Syros have returned was accurate.
Randolph.
This is going to take some effort.
Brother, I heard a rumor that there is a vicious murderer among our enemies.
And Fletch. Hey, I actually know these
Who knows if
characters.
there's any truth to it?
'Cause they're like
Though I admit
important
we have lost some
NPCs
soldiers.
on the Crimson Flowers route.
Whether he's among them or not, taking on the Knights of Syros is extremely dangerous.
They've only done like one section, but yeah, these characters are around and you can like interact with them and
Stay
give
in the
them
back to
stuff and
support
things
us from
like
there.
that.
Understood?
And, well, I don't know if you can give them anything, but like you can interact with them and stuff in the Crimson Flowers route.
No! I want to stay with you. I have to...
I need you to understand, Fleisch.
Like they're just
I will
around the
come back, I
monastery,
promise.
both Randolph and Fletch. Like Randolph introduces you to Fletch
Fine.
after the time skip.
I trust you, brother. Please, be safe.
All units, prepare to attack!
Oh boy. And that leads us into our mission for this month.
But that'll be in the next episode.
Oh yes, that will be in the next episode. Hey, we got some renown. And blue cheese.
Appreciate it.
And a
And
little
a
bit
couple
more renown.
battalions.
And a secret book, because we turned in the 6 trade secrets. And Killer Knuckles Plus! Those will probably just get equipped right to him. But yeah, like she said, that will be in the next episode where we handle all of these supports that apparently we've unlocked. Set up in playing A rank. You know what?
Let's do that now. Let's do that one now.
Let's just, we have to. Miss really wanted me to see this, so let's do that now.
Yay!
No, I think I'm the one who ought to be pestered.
Regardless of what I say to you, it is not as though it has any effect in reducing your worry over me.
That is true. No matter where you are, and no matter what you're doing, I will always worry. But that's only because I treasure you so very much. Please understand, I'm not trying to hurt you.
Of that I am well aware. I am touched that you care so deeply. When I think of it, it is my own fault that you have become so overprotective. I cannot blame you.
No, the fault is entirely mine. You were still so young. I placed far too much strain on you, and our lack of resources was no excuse. Worse, I failed to watch you during the battle. Your mother, too. We lost her because of me. Afterward, it broke my heart to see how much you would need to rest just to survive. I swore that I would dedicate every moment remaining in my life to your protection.
Ever since then, I have been afraid of falling asleep. My fear of sleeping is outmatched only by my fear of spending my life alone. Even if it cannot last, I want to live among my peers as one of them, as an ordinary person. Similar to how you and Mother coexisted with your own comrades back then, fighting side by side.
Quite right. I know you must leave the nest someday. No matter how many ages our lives may span, I know that's the way of it. Don't.
Nobody is listening, Father. Let me address you as such just this once. I have valued the quiet days you and I have spent alone together, but I am no longer a child. Just as you and Mother met one another, and eventually I was brought into the world, I
know. Please, no more. No matter what happens, you are my daughter. It gives me great joy to see you grow. But please, at least until this war is over, let me continue to worry. You're the most precious person in my life. I can't bear the thought of losing you.
It seems I have no choice in the matter. I shall allow you to worry about me enough for yourself and Mother both. But only that much and no more, my dear Father Cupid.
Kathleen.
And that is why.
Well, I mean, I'd already figured that out, but yeah.
confirmation.
It's the confirmation. It is nice, but yeah. It is the confirmation. Keyhole and Seth Lane. I mean, okay, Nico never picked up on it until the paralogue, but like, I saw that immediately. Like, as soon as they introduced them, I'm just like, there's something to these two. There's definitely more than just this whole brother and sister thing. Yeah, no, that was the fact that it was father and daughter was very obvious, and then like the further I get into it, the more, you know, Seth Lane there's just like, oh, you know, I haven't had good human interaction for a very long time. I'm just like, yeah, I see where this is going. That was very easy to pick up on. Or at least it was for me, so. But, in either case, that is where we're going to go ahead and end at. We'll finish the rest of these reports next episode, along with this big battle coming up, so. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any episode you might have missed. And with that, ooh, hey, they added a character appearance thing like right here on this screen. Neat. So with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Have a good day, everyone.
See you later.